PSA. This shit fucking sucks too. Yeah. Fucking shit. This is not fun. Whoever told you this shit is fun has lied to you, bro. I don't care. You know, anybody that you see, any athlete, any entrepreneur, any celebrity, any artist, man, you better have mad respect for them. But I'm almost positive each and every single one of them was in this position. At one point, they felt like this. I know they did. Ain't no way. Unless you're a narcissist. Not even then. Maybe a psychopath? Maybe a sociopath? You see I'm naming people who have something chemically different with their brains? Even then. People do not show you this part. I'm telling you, they do not show you this part. This is how like you feel. You just feel like it's as if I'm playing a house of cards. Like I have to pretend that everything's okay because the minute I don't pretend things are okay, things stop being okay. And it's never okay until they're okay. But by the time they're okay, you're there. So that means it's not going to be okay until you get there. And then everyone's like, oh, it's okay. And I'm like, I think that's when people go, fucking, like, what? People do not show this part. I know they don't show this part because if they showed this part, no one would want to do this shit. This is the part where you start comparing yourselves to people who've already done it. This is the part where you start to think, how do they do it? If I'm feeling this way, there's no way. Like, I'm doing this wrong. This is the part that people cut out. Because if they show this part, no one would want to do this shit. This shit is hard. This shit is hard. Waking up and doing something that you really want so bad. The thing that keeps you up at night, out of your sleep, cold sweat. You can't go to sleep because you're so excited about thinking it. Right? You're running through all these scenarios, the what ifs, the what if it happens, the greats, right? You start penning it, you start writing it down, you start drawing it, you start looking up mood boards, you start making mood boards. You go on Pinterest, you go on Twitter, you go on TikTok, you go on Instagram, looking for people who are already there, and you're like, damn, I want that, and I'm gonna go get it. They do not show you this fucking part here, bro. I'm telling you, they don't. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. They don't show you this part. This shit sucks. This shit sucks. And I'm not trying to be negative. I'm trying to be so transparent here. This part fucking sucks. This is awful. And it's not every day, but it's those days when you have obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle after obstacle, and then you have to think about what's coming around the corner. You're like, bro, can I get a break? Can I catch a break? And when you catch those breaks and everything's good, everything's fine and dandy, man, you are elated, bro. You are elated. When nothing is going wrong and nothing's happening at all, you're still elated. When you get one win, you are elated. And that's the crazy part. It's like being a server, right? I don't know if anyone works in the serving industry, like even in the culinary industry. There's so much bad that happens consistently. But once you get that tip, once you get that customer that just raves about your service, it makes all the shit that you just ate worth it. You just need one. Like literally just one will help you ride a high for months, weeks, days, maybe a year. So this, when you want this, when you're going after a passion, whether it's you're going to trade school, whether it's you're going to any school, the army, sports club, no matter what it is, if you have a passion for something, you are going to feel this way. And you're going to get hit with so many obstacles, but once you get that one dub, that one thing that says, ooh, some type of progress, you're going to ride that high. But today is not that day. It's not that day. And sometimes it's back to back. So some days you might feel great. Like yesterday I felt great. Today, no. This is not that day. So this is just like it's not a disclaimer. It's a, hey, PSA. This shit fucking sucks too. Opportunity cost is you cannot do this. You can just, leave your passion, just say what if, put it in a bubble. But I genuinely believe you will always have this feeling of, I wish I did X, Y, and Z, and that will never go away. And I would much rather this feeling right here, which is freaking, than to say what if. Because I'm not what ifs don't work for me. it put me in some shit situations, but what ifs don't work for me. I'm not good with what ifs. Ruminating doesn't work. What big ass bird. Those what ifs are so important because what if it works? I want to know if it's gonna work or not. That's why I do pull a lot of triggers. I won't lie to you. But it's discernment. Now it's discernment, intention, and alignment. So not all triggers are getting pulled. I love this. This is so nice. Wow. Look at that. I'm gonna put this on the shirt. I'm sitting in a friggin' parking lot at a park because I'm given like a couple options. One, I could try to split my time and make money outside of Torch, or I just go full send and just focus on that and know that I will not be making any type of money for the next 3 months and just have to accept that shit. And something about that does not sit right in my stomach. And even if I do make money, that's just gonna go right to Torch anyway. It's a fun prank I pulled on myself here. To quote Joseph, it's a fun prank I pulled on myself. I just have to accept this. This is what's called being humble. I can't buy clothes like I want to. I can't eat out like I want to. It's not I can't. I will not eat out and I will not buy clothes the way I want to. I don't go out, so that's not really a big thing. I'm sure as frick gonna dance though. I'll tell you that right now. You're not gonna stop me from doing that shit. I'm gonna be a homebody for the next 4 months, and we are just starting September, tomorrow? This has been 9 minutes of me ranting. I'm gonna chop this up because I don't think all of this is coherent. But just understand that I'm feeling it. 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 Oh, y'all don't understand. And the funny part is, the crazy part is, the way I'm feeling like right now in August of 2024 is 3 times better than I felt in August of 2023. That was one of the worst. Oh my gosh. It was one of the hardest months I've ever experienced in my entire life. That shit was awful. It literally just imploded like in overnight. Well, not overnight, but it imploded last year. Because we had to restart everything. Because we just had to be humble with ourselves and look at the build that we had. Because if I'm be honest with you, we could have launched last year. We could have launched last year of, say, September. We had to look at it and go, this shit fucking sucks. And when we said that, we had to start all over again. Oh my God. I think this might be our 4th build. Let me think. 1, yes. 2, yes. 3. It's either our 4th or 5th build. This might be our 5th build. So that means, just put in perspective, we had to, it was 5 people, 5 designers for this app. We had to pay all of them. And we developed like 2 or 3 of them. Do the math, how much money that is. Split between 3 guys who do not come from money. Funding it themselves. You want to talk about stress? Bro, I used to wake up 4 a.m. just to fucking day trade to make pennies just to put this shit out. I made enough money in my portfolio, on my Thinkorswim portfolio, and I was so proud of myself because I know what I started with, and I had to go and put it in the torch. Bro, I was sick. You know, you just got to do what you have to do. All this is me venting because I'm trying to put in perspective. Yo, however much money you think you're going to put into your business, double it. However much time you think you're going to put into your business, triple it. And however much anger and excitement and passion, frustration, however much, whatever you think your capacity of emotions is, quadruple it. I promise you. It's going to make your life easier. And then when you have all those kind of spaced out, double all those numbers. That's a great template because there's more room to give. I promise you. You don't even understand. You won't know what you can do until you're in that situation. It's going to fucking suck. I'm saying right now. It's going to fucking suck. But when you get there, when you get over those humps and you look back and say, did we really do that? That was just one of the greatest feelings ever. One of the greatest feelings ever. That's why when a lot of people meet me and they go, wow, Austin, like, you handle things, or you don't care, or you're in your own world. Like, bro, the shit that you are stressing about, that shit doesn't faze me now. What are you talking about? I laugh at that shit. I literally laugh at that shit. And it's not because I'm making fun. It's like, genuinely, it's not worth me even like giving emotion to. Quick to cut shit off now. I'm so quick to cut shit off. It was hard for me. But like, there's some things just don't require energy, because all you have is your energy and your time. So please use that wisely. Spend it wisely. Spend it with great people. Spend it doing things that you actually love. Spend it towards your life. Hope in this video you can take anything and go, all right, I don't understand what he's saying, but I'm gonna put this in a freaking filing cabinet in my brain, so when it's time, I can just thumb through it, pull out the portfolio, read it, and use it. That's all it is. I'm just trying to introduce you to some tools, man. Because if you don't know, you're gonna find out. And I hope that you're prepared for that. And don't do this shit alone. That's my biggest thing. Don't do this shit alone. If you are a solo entrepreneur, if you have a business idea, I hope you have a partner. Whether romantic, whether life, or whether corporate, you better have a partner. I do not believe anybody should do this shit alone. I don't think anyone has done it alone. I think every single person has either had a business partner or like a life partner. Because this shit is, it's too much for one person. We are, what do they say? Social creatures, be social. Have somebody with you. Get your tribe together, because this is ridiculous. Alright, I've ranted enough. I think I've gotten most of my frustration out. To start putting together some posts. I'm gonna start DMing more brands. I'm gonna start talking to Travis, who is in Toronto and is helping us with the marketing. Alright, I'm out. I'm gonna go home. Peace.